right, good morning everybody. Happy, well, today is Wednesday, but for you guys it will be Thursday. I am just finishing getting ready today. Oh my gosh, today we have so many things to do. So many things to do. First of all, the dogs have a grooming appointment today. Oh, their hair grows so fast. Since I am allergic to dogs, we actually have dogs that are hyperallergenic. And lucky enough that we were able to rescue one of them. So like, I wish that we could have rescued like both of our dogs, obviously, but when you have a dog allergy, it's very, very hard to rescue animals. But Rosie, our little black Bichon Shih Tzu, she was rescued, and she's a piece of work. I tell you, if you own a Bichon Shih Tzu, our last dog, we had a purebred Shih Tzu and we had a Bichon Shih Tzu that were actually both rescued as well. But if you ever had a Bichon Shih Tzu, they are a piece of work. They are such characters. So they get groomed today, which is super exciting. And I will obviously take you guys with me for the day. And what else do I have planned today? Oh, I have a doctor's appointment at 9:45 right after I drop the dogs off. Because I just need refills on my prescriptions. I just have some errands to do. I want to get some things from the dollar store. I need to get a few groceries. I'm not gonna get my Christmas groceries quite yet. I do want to make that like as a Costco thing, and to be honest, today I just don't have the time to, you know, go to Costco. Right, I think my makeup is all done. Need to wear some earrings. Right, and I think I am going to put my hair up. Sorry it's so dark in here, but we are getting ready to go to get our hair cut, aren't we, Aries? So this is Aries, and he is a Labradoodle, and then Rosie girl, Rosie, she is our Bichon Shih Tzu. She is our Bichon Shih Tzu. So we are going to get haircuts because they desperately need haircuts. So let's go, you guys, let's go. All right, I am at the doctor's office now. I have dropped off the dogs. It is 9:40. My appointment's at 9:45. And then after here, we will start our errands. I'll pick up the dogs probably around 3 or 4. So I have a little bit of time in between there. And like I said, I need to go to the grocery store, and the dollar store is my main focus. But you guys, it is 5 degrees Celsius here today. So yesterday, if you would have watched my video, I had made soup in the slow cooker and took it to work because it was cold. It was like -20 or something that morning when I left the house. And today it is +5 degrees Celsius. So what happens here in Medicine Hat in southern Alberta is we get a Chinook off the Rocky Mountains. And, you know, it probably happens like, well, it depends on the weather, obviously, but it's probably like once or twice a month that it happens. It actually happens quite often here, and that's why a lot of people do move to Medicine Hat, is because of its mild temperatures during the winter. But I love winter. I grew up in southern Saskatchewan, which it is cold for like 6 months during the winter time there, and we get a lot of snow. And that's just what I'm used to. I love the snow. I love the cold. I just love everything about winter time. I'm a person that loves the seasons. So definitely once like the last week in February or going into March, I am ready for springtime, and then I am ready for the hot weather for the couple 3 months that we do get hot weather during the summer. But I love the seasons. I really don't think that we would move anywhere that is hot all year round, because it's just not our thing. We like the seasons, we like the climate change, and that's just what we're used to be honest. Now, don't get me wrong, we plan on when we retire is we are going to sell the house, invest the money from the house, and then we plan on renting, because Jimmy has renovated, our house used to be a duplex, and he has renovated it to a single home, and we are still working on those renovations. And I don't think he just wants to do any more renovations in his retirement, and I do not expect him to. So that is why we decided to rent, and well, we will be renting. And the good thing about that is if something goes wrong with it, then we literally just have to pick up the phone and call somebody to fix it. That's the luxury of renting. And, you know, our kids will be gone. This is our retirement, and this is just what we plan to do, because another reason why we want to rent is because we want to travel a lot. And we want to travel like across Canada, through the US, and we want to just do a lot of traveling, you know, while we still can. Jimmy is 10 years older than me, so that is another reason why when we retire that we will want to travel for, like, you know, a couple, 3-5 years, however long we're able to, let's put it that way. But Jimmy's plan is that he is going to retire by the summer of 2023, and he needs back surgery again. So he has had a back surgery and he's had a neck surgery, all due to his time in the military. And, you know, he never complains about it, but he is in pain every day, and he needs another. He's been approved. He's had the MRIs, he's had everything to get the approval for his surgery, and it just needs to literally be booked and do that. So his plan is in the summer or fall of that year of 2023 is to get his surgery. His recovery time will be a year for that surgery, and then after that, then he will fully retire after that. So that is kind of our like low-key plan. I might still work part-time. It depends. Like, we want to have everything completely paid off. That is our goal right now in the next like couple of years or a year and a half until he retires. Plan. But I am going in to the doctor's office now, so I will see you guys in the next clip. All right, I have gone to the dollar store and I have gone to Superstore. I have to go back to Superstore to pick up my prescriptions, because that's where I get my groceries, and I also get my prescriptions filled there at that pharmacy. But I have a return to make. I had to clean out my back seat and fold down the back seat for the dogs. I always have them just in the back roaming around. And I realized that I had a return that was in the bag back there for Marshall's, so I have to go and return that, which is perfect because it's $13, and I'll have to get it put on a gift card because it is from, I think, like October or something like that. So I'm going to go return that, and I'm gonna quickly like do them all. They have like they have an Old Navy in here, they have an Ardene's, and I don't know, I might go to Bath & Beyond, the Bath and Body Works. I think that's what it's called, Bath and Body Works. I'm not a huge fan of theirs, I'll be honest. I'm one of the few. Jimmy doesn't like their candles, and nor do I. I find them just way too strong, like they give us a headache. So I'm trying to find a new candle. Now, normally I buy my candles at like Marshall's or Winners, which is a TJ Maxx in the States, and they are really nice. They're not like strong perfume scents or anything like that. I've tried Scentsy as well, too strong. Jimmy gets a headache, and so do I. So let me know in the comments what you guys suggest, or what brand that you guys use for candles. Something that is like mild, smells good, but is not too perfumey. Does that all make sense? Because I do have asthma, and Jimmy and I like both have like sinus issues and stuff like that. So anything really strong and perfumey is just too much for us. So let me know down in the comments what you guys use for a branded candle. That was kind of fun. I haven't done that in so long. It is almost 2 o'clock, so I spent like almost 2 hours there. And it was really nice to just kind of look around and take my time and not feel rushed, because as you guys know, when I come to town, because we do live about a half an hour outside of a city, and when I do come to town, it's always like rush, 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 and I have so many things to do in such a short amount of time. So today it was really nice to walk the mall. I probably haven't been in that mall since last year. Like, obviously I go to Marshall's and, you know, whatever else, just to go in there and get what I need, and that's it. But I probably haven't been in that mall since last year, Boxing Day, because like I said, Boxing Day is a huge sale here in Canada. Everybody always wakes up early and goes out shopping, literally like 4 a.m. and they are standing outside, because that's when we have our big, huge sales. All right, so I'm going to go back to Superstore and pick up my prescription, And then hopefully by that time it'll be close to picking up the dogs. I have picked up my dogs and they are nice and clean and groomed. So we are heading home now. So I will catch you guys once we get back home, and I will share with you what I got today, especially at the dollar store. I ended up picking up some cute stuff. So I will see you guys when we get home. All right, I am back home with the dogs. It is almost 5 o'clock now, but I wanted to quickly just go over a few things that I got. I wanted to show you what I picked up at HomeSense quick. So I was talking about candles, and I do like getting my candles from either HomeSense or Winners. So I found this one here. It is Candy Cane, and they have really, really good candles for their price. This was $14.99. That is in Canadian funds, and this big one lasts a long time, and it smells so good. It's subtle. And that's what I like about their candles. And you guys already know I had to get some more of these because they're just so adorable. So this one here is an 8-pack, and it just has a different print. I got those two things at HomeSense. And then at Marshall's, I stopped there to return something which was $13, and I ended up spending $50. So return something and then spend more money. So I ended up just getting a glass container from there. I get a lot of like the glass containers for like Jimmy's lunch or my lunch. I have turned to mostly glass containers now instead of plastic. They do seem to be more durable and like last longer, clean better in the dishwasher and everything. And then I tried on some clothing. Now, I tried on a pair of sweats first, which I ended up getting because I just needed some lounging sweats for around the house when, you know, you don't really want to wear pajamas when you come home at like 3 o'clock, or, you know, you're just kind of around the house. You don't want to wear pajamas all day. You can wear sweats all day. And then I tried on 2 tops. So one top that I tried on was a purplish one, mauve, and I really love that color on me. I think it looks super good, but the sizing was like crazy. So those were a size medium, that one, and then the other printed one, which I will show you guys in the next clip. I ended up getting the printed one because I just loved the print on it, but the purple one was really, really big, and I found that it made me look bigger than what I am. But I just loved this print so much, and I thought it was really, really cute with leggings. So I'm gonna try it on again at home, and let me know what you guys think. Do you think I should keep it? Yes or no? Because I think it's really cute. It is a size medium, but I'm thinking it's probably the fit. It's probably just supposed to be baggy. So I ended up getting those 2 items. I didn't get the mauve colored one. And that was all that I got from Marshall's. And then from the dollar store, I'm gonna quickly just show you some of like the highlighted stuff that I got that I thought was cute. Because I did get I get my sweeteners from there. I always tell you guys I get my sweeteners from the dollar store. It's my favorite sweetener. I've been having the same sweetener for like over 2 years now. And then I ended up getting some chocolates, because what I plan on doing for like Jimmy's work and my work and just some close friends is I usually do up some baking. And I found these cute tins at the dollar store, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little red truck, and it says Merry and Bright on it. So there's 2 in this package, and I got that print. I think I got 2 of those. Yeah, I got 2 of those. And then I also ended up getting these containers because, like I had mentioned yesterday's video, is that Jenna is bringing 3 friends with her, and I want to send them home with a whole bunch of Christmas goodies. So there is 2 in here and then 2 in here, and I thought the print was really, really cute. And then they each can have their own container of Christmas goodies to take home. And then what I plan on doing in each of those as well is putting in some chocolates. So I just got these cute little snowman chocolates, and I got these double crisp chocolates as well. And then I did get the Christmas balls. Yes, here they are. These just little Christmas balls at the dollar store as well. So that is what I'm going to put, like, just as well as my homemade baking. And what else did I get? I got Jimmy some candy because he loves this like Christmas candy. So I ended up getting him a couple packages of those. I I got some nail polish because I thought since my nails were red, I want to paint my toes kind of the same color, and this one I thought matched really well. And I got this cute little soap dispenser. It already has soap in it. It actually smells pretty good. And I thought it would just be really cute for our bathroom for the month of December. And it's a perfect size because everything that I see with Christmas scents is always huge. And I literally just use it for the month of December for Christmas. So I thought that that was cute. And then I also got a couple big ones because I had mentioned for Jenna's friends, and then actually I'm gonna make like these for like friends of ours and a couple local people around the village that they're just kind of like my regular customers. They're older, you know, they're in their 80s and they come and visit me at the post office, so I'll probably do up a little goodie package for them. But these were the two that I ended up getting for my work and for Jimmy's work. So, oh no, this one is cracked. Oh, I never even looked at that. Anyways, okay. She stacked these together and I wonder if that's when it cracked. But anyways, one of them is a green. It's really hard to see, I know. There we go. And one of them is a green and it says Joy to the World on it. And it has a green lid. And then that's why I get like dollar store ones, because I'm not worried about getting the container back because they literally cost $1.25. And then this one here is red. So that is what I'm going to be using for, it still closes. That's what I'm going to be using for like my work and Jimmy's work, and just take some goodies for that. And I ended up picking up some socks as well to add to, I didn't want to do much like stocking stuffers because I think I'm going to do all of my Christmas stuff probably like later next weekend, like the 18th, 20th, somewhere around there. But I did see these and I just didn't want them to sell out. So I seen this one here, which is North Pole with like a little Sasquatch, I think it is. And then this one here is Sharks with a little Santa hat. So I thought these two would be kind of good for like the guys. And then this here is just strictly for myself because I thought they were super cute. And they're just a pair of black socks with a little polar bear on it. So I thought that that would be cute to wear to work because we do have to wear a uniform to work. So we have to wear black dress pants. And then we got a new shirt this year, which is black, but I thought that these would be fine to wear with that. And I think literally everything else is just kind of household stuff. Like I got a little bit of cleaner, and I always get my tin foil and my saran wrap from there because honestly, it is the best that I have found rather than the grocery store, especially the saran wrap. The saran wrap from the dollar store, it's popping. It's popping, you guys. Oh, and also wanted to show you what I got from the dollar store because I did mention it in yesterday's video, is I found a salt and pepper shaker, but they have like the same amount of holes in each one. And I thought that these would be good for, like I had mentioned, my taco seasoning that I'm going to make. And then I just have an extra one depending if I want to create another seasoning. So that is pretty much like the highlights of what I got today. And I picked up literally a few groceries like chocolate milk, some blueberries. I got Zoe some of those white fudge chocolate Oreos because she loves those. And literally like 4 or 5 items. I didn't need very much because my next shop is going to be Christmas shopping, like the groceries, the turkey, and all of that. So I didn't want to buy very much stuff with Christmas coming up. So I will show you the dogs as well too. All right, I want to explain this as well. So I went to pick up the dogs, and which was all fine and dandy, right? But they had them ready. They were all finished, but they let them out with only their collar on and not their leash. Like both of my dogs have a harness and a leash. I put them on both of the dogs and the leash. I make sure that they have their collar because we live in a little hamlet. Like the dogs are not used to the city. So I always make sure that they are like, you know, safety first, make sure they have their tags on and just all things like that. They let them out of like the baby gate from behind the counter and they only had their collars on. And I was like, where's their leashes? And they're like, oh yeah, right. So they just handed me the leashes while my dogs are kind of roaming out. People are coming and going from the door to pick up their dogs as well. And Aries is pretty good because I am like his master and he listens to me fairly well. But Rosie, she would be gone. You know what? I wouldn't even put it past them that they would both be gone because they would be so curious about like new people. Like they would go with strangers. Like they don't know stranger danger at all. And so I got Rosie's on right away. And Aries was so excited because people were coming in and out, and they're both people dogs, right? Like they absolutely love people. And the harness that I have for him is like one that, so he doesn't pull. It's not your regular harness. And I had trouble getting that on him because he was so excited. He normally will sit, like he knows the procedure. As soon as he sees it, he sits and is really good. And I couldn't get it on him. And then I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna have to tie like the leash onto your collar. But another person came in and she was with another person. So she came in and I was like, please don't let my dog out. Like he will run away. He's literally like, I called him a farm dog, but I said, we live out of town. I said, he doesn't know the city. I said, please don't let her in because I said he will probably take off. And so she did. She was really good because she said, we have a dog that is exactly like that. And like, you know, we live out of town, blah, blah, blah. And it was just chaotic. So there was like the two workers that were behind the counter, me trying to wrangle Aries. I had Rosie like with her leash, like on my arm. Another customer was picking up her dog. And this lady that just came in and her daughter was out waiting outside the door because I'm like, don't let her in because my dog is going to take off. It was absolutely chaos. And I was thinking like, and I'm not that type of person to really voice my opinion. I don't like conflict. I'm kind of like the mediator with everything. And that's just always how I've been. And that's how I always will be. But I was thinking to myself, like, you guys could have just taken them back like behind the counter again and put their leashes on for me, because once they're out in the area, it's just too chaotic and I can't like get them under control because they're too excited. And it was chaotic and I literally almost lost my dog. Like, I don't even know, Aries would get hit by a vehicle because he doesn't even understand vehicles, like other than when we walk in the village, but we maybe see 1 or 2 cars on like our half-hour walk out here. And so I just always dread taking them to town. Like I love it when they get groomed, but it is very nerve-wracking because I just don't want anything to happen to them. All right, this is Aries. Aries, can you sit? I said, good boy, good job. All right, so they're really good there about like having themed bandanas. So yes, I know Aries, I love you too. But they always put like a bow tie on Aries and then a little handkerchief. So it's Christmas themed this time. Hey Aries, you're a good boy. I know, I was scared today. And then Ms. Rosie here. Are you tired, girl? She's so hard to see. Ms. Rosie girl they put a little bow on her. Sorry. They put a little bow on her and a little handkerchief, and that's usually like a different pattern for both of them all the time. Like sometimes Aries will have like a boyish one and Rosie will have like a pink one or something like that, but they do kind of go by like themes. So they did Christmas this time. So Rosie still has her harness off. I got to take that off. Yes, Aries, I love you. All right, I am going to close. All right, you guys, I am going to close out the video here. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. See you tomorrow.